So Brad, it's finally time. The long off-season is over and we're in action this weekend, Sydney Uni at home. First of all, if you were to encapsulate the pre-season in a few short sentences, how has this whole ride been?
Pardon the pun, but it's been long. It's been a long ride, and it's been a very tough one, very hard on the players. It's probably the best thing about pre-season for these players is probably that pre-season's over. So obviously ending the way we did a short few months ago, we're just chomping at the bit to get back on the pitch come Sunday.
Fair few changes. It's not exactly the same squad that took to the park that day at 𝗬𝗓𝗓. For better or for worse, of course, we'll wait and see, but I'm sure the recruitment from your end has been a massive part of this off-season. Yeah,
naturally the nature of this league lends itself to major changes come round 26 to round 21 with the inclusion and the exclusion of the A-League women's players. But from round 1 to round 1, there's actually a fair amount of continuity there in terms of our players. We've obviously added some exciting players through there, and looking forward to seeing how they go first outing at 𝗬𝗓𝗧𝗪𝗏.
Yeah, key recruits. Obviously, we hyped up the big one, 𝗬𝗓𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗏 as well, among a host of others. Let's not forget. But so that's some of those names that you have brought in.
Yeah, Tali's been a great addition against a former club on Sunday, so she'll obviously be excited to impress. All the players that have come in have just added something, and it's been really exciting. They've added their own quirks, their own energy, their own knowledge, their own experiences, and the group's been really great over the pre-season.
Fair few departures as well. Hannah and Teal heading up, I believe, together. 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗪𝗏 as well, I believe, as well, among a couple of others here. I want to see those that we won't see back at 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗪𝗏, and how that's going.
Yeah, really great players for the three that you've just mentioned there. Obviously, big losses to our group. I think they've all gone to Gladesville, so Lawrence picked up a nice bunch of players there, good people. So we genuinely wish them all the best this year as well.
So looking forward to round 1, I mean, obviously it's new for these girls because it's competitive football, but that's not to say that they're having some brilliant games in pre-season against some top opposition. Obviously, sort of what results have been like, what the showing has been like in non-competitive football over these last few weeks.
Yeah, we've been positive over pre-season. Results have been positive. I've been super impressed with the positives. Super impressed with the performances. Sometimes that's a positive, sometimes that's a negative. If you start drinking your Kool-Aid, you might be in strife come round 1. So it's about restart round 1 on Sunday. We forget the pre-season. We take the learnings from it. Hopefully we're ready to go come Sunday.
From this will be the only time we touch on it, and then we'll look full steam ahead to what's set to be an exciting season. But to the end of 2025, I mean, a mentality shift for the girls, I'm sure, to turn it into a positive and a spur again. We spoke about this in the start of last year, about the year before, but it just needs to be channeled into the right energy, I'm sure.
Yeah, it probably just shows that we're not that far away. So it's not about, reinventing the wheel. It's just about fine-tuning what we need to fine-tune. And I think we've had a really good debrief around some areas in which we can improve on for our season. And they're not drastic. They're minor 1%, 2%, 3% stuff. So we've been really conscious of it over pre-season. So hopefully, the first percentage of that is 3 points come Sunday.
Speaking of percentages, I believe there was a stat that you were speaking about the win rate, I believe it was, just about indeed how potentially close to silver where these girls are and were last year. We've shared a fair few numbers to the players just to show this is how close we are, but we understand we haven't got it yet. So we need to work harder than what we've already worked. We need to find that extra 1%, 2%, 3%, like I said. But yeah, it's showing that we're not that far away. It's just about winning some moments, and if we win some moments last year and we act a little bit better in some moments, perform a little bit better in some moments, we could be sitting here with a couple of trophies next to us, and that hurts us. One thing that will be great is to start the season with so many home games consecutively. I believe the first 4 here at 𝗬𝗓𝗪𝗏, starting with Sunday. How special is that going to be? How special to have the pavilion and the den and the grandstand all packed out again for 4 straight weeks?
Yeah, it's so good. I've called 𝗓𝗡𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗚 Council to see if I can snag a car park for the next 4 weeks. But I'm super excited. We're keen to work with our youth a little bit more this year as well. So hopefully that den's pumping, and it's a great place to be. I think that when my time when I wasn't at APIA and I was coaching against APIA, it was always a conversation of a sense of occasion when you rocked up to Lambert Park, and you're not privy to that when you rock up and you're still wearing the APIA badge. It's a special place to come. Players love it. We love seeing up here packed, and like I said, we love seeing the den rocking. It's a special place. It's such a special place, and I think that me and my quirks and some potentially dumb ideas that I've got that hopefully gets a laugh or gets the group together, and the group are fully supportive of all that kind of stuff. But even the footballing side, we've got an amazing support crew. Two direct assistants that work with me in terms of Kevin and Rob, and they're just tremendous. And I think they do most of the work for the group, and they probably are not in front of the camera enough. And then 𝗦𝗡𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗘, I think that everyone knows what 𝗦𝗡𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗘 does for the club, and especially the women's space. And we don't take that support for granted. Add to that the layers of Franco and his men's team, the support that they give us, the family-like culture, all through our youth. It's hard to summarise it and thank everybody all in a short interview, but like I said at the start, it's a really special place.